Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I got my in-store Black Friday pickups, mostly from Walmart and Disc Replay. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, my Letterboxd account, and my Film Aficionado account where you can follow along with my collection as well as my wish list of movies I'm after. So, I guess technically I got these first. This was Thanksgiving night. Went to Walmart with viewer and friend Cody around 11 o'clock, so it was like there was hardly anyone there. So got some good things that I wasn't able to get online, or things that I didn't see listed online. So for $7.96 on 4K, we got X-Men Dark Phoenix. Heard this wasn't very good, but have all the X-Men movies, and I kind of wanted to see it, so especially on 4K, I thought that was a very good deal. Also a really good deal on 4K for $7.96. We got Bohemian Rhapsody. Really enjoyed this movie, so happy to add it to the collection finally. This was $9.96. Upgraded the Expendables movies, so this is the set of 1, 2, and 3 on 4K for $9.96. Thought that was definitely worth it. So my Blu Ray copies will be for sale. If you're interested in those, let me know. I believe this was $5.96. We got Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This just came out this year, and I missed it in the theater, so looking forward to checking it out. Don't remember if I heard too much about how the reviews were on it, but I enjoy Godzilla movies, so looking forward to checking that one out. This was $3.96. We got the 70th anniversary of Miracle on 34th Street. This is the original. Recently watched the remake, which is very good, so looking forward to watching this original. So yeah, add that to the collection. For $5.96, this was one I was really excited to pick up. I missed it in theater as well. We got Yesterday. Thought this looked pretty good, so I'm looking forward to finally checking it out since we missed it in the theater. So $5.96, thought that was a good deal. They also were supposed to have Lion King for either $5.96 or $7.96, and of course it wasn't there. So for $3.96, we got Gerard Butler and Gary Oldman in Hunter Killer. Not really familiar with this one, and came out in 2018, but I have a Gerard Butler collection, so I'm happy to add it to it and check it out. And then lastly, this was supposed to be $9.96, but rang up for $5.96. What it's gonna say? Yeah, rang up as $5.96. So this is the collectible Turtle Lunchbox gift set. I already have these movies on Blu Ray, so those will be for sale. So this has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. It also comes with, it looks like, some of the masks for the turtles. So happy to add this to the collection. Might put it on one of the shelves behind me or over there. We got other shelves here, and here you can't see. Like I said before, I'll hopefully do a tour room, or a video of the tour of the room. Hopefully in the next couple months, once I get everything finished. I want to hang some posters up. That over there, I'm going to have toys and stuff, but I have to go get the rest, and I might put some of my VHS tapes on there too. So, alright, so that was everything I got from Walmart the Thursday of Thanksgiving. The next morning I went to Disc Replay. I had missed, since we went to Detroit, for the Lions-Bears game. I wasn't able to get to town before the Black Friday sales ended Thursday night at Disc Replays. There was some confusion, I guess, on my part. Blu Rays were supposed to be 50% off, and DVD box sets the Thursday of Thanksgiving from 7 or 6 to 10 p.m. and then the Friday morning from 8 to 10. Well, there's Disc Replays, probably 10 or so in the state of Indiana. And the one my buddy went to that Thursday night, they were doing the same thing on Friday morning from 8 to 10, but apparently the one I went to, which is south of Indianapolis, wasn't doing that. It was only $1 DVDs, anything that's $7.99 and under, which is still a good deal. But I wasted an hour almost probably going through all the Blu Rays and box sets, and I had some really good items that would have been awesome to get for 50% off, but instead I ended up getting 29, I believe, DVDs for $1 a piece. So first up, we got a Hammer Film production, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, and this has Peter Cushing in it. I've never seen it, not really familiar with it, but I thought for $1 it's definitely worth picking up. We got some music here with The Doors Evolution, and this has Dance on Fire, Live at the Hollywood Bowl, and The Soft Parade. So for $1, I thought that was worth picking up. This came out in 2016 and didn't see it. We got Miles Teller and Anna Kendrick and Bryan Cranston in Get a Job. Don't think I watched this one, so for $1 I figured it was worth checking out. Not really familiar with this, but Steven Spielberg present and also directed by Joe Dante. We got Inner Space. If you're familiar with this, let me know. I was intrigued. It also has Dennis Quaid, Martin Short, Meg Ryan in it. So for $1, I figured it was worth checking out. Upgraded my copy of this. I had just a single DVD. If you're interested in that, let me know. This is a 3-disc special edition of The Maltese Falcon with Humphrey Bogart and Mary Astor. Haven't seen this, but I've heard it's amazing, so figured it's worth upgrading for $1, and I've never seen this set for sale. So next up, we got Warren Beatty and Julie Christie and McCabe and Mrs. Miller. I might have been saying that wrong, but so I wasn't familiar with this, but I grabbed it, and it looked kind of good, and then I checked the IMDb rating, and this one either got a 7.7 or like an 8, so I figured it's worth checking out. This one I was pumped, and then I realized I already had the Criterion Collection edition of it. We got Pierce Brosnan and Mr. Johnson. If you're interested in this, let me know. It's very hard to find, so at least I think it is. There is a little bit of Sharpie on the DVD for some reason, but yeah. Wasn't familiar with this, but it was $6.99 originally, so for $1 I figured it was worth picking up. We got Greg Kinnear and Dear God. So yeah, don't know anything about it, but decided to pick it up. We got The Flame and the Arrow, which has Burt Lancaster in it. And I think I looked this one up too, and it had a really good IMDb rating. This one might have been the 8, and the other one was 7.7, or vice versa. So, not familiar with it, but for $1, I decided to pick it up, and it was originally $6.99. So, we got one Criterion Collection movie. Looks like Samurai 2. I don't know. I just saw Criterion, so I picked it up. I don't know anything about it. So, yep, picked it up. This one, another one I didn't really know anything about. Steve Martin movie, Pennies from Heaven, also starring Bernadette Peters. And this was marked at $6.99 too, and I'd never seen it for sale anywhere. So, decided to pick it up. If you're familiar with it, let me know. Here's one I wanted to see and we missed. We got Lee Daniels, The Butler. And it's got Forrest Whitaker, Oprah Winfrey, John Cusack, Jane Fonda, Cuba Gooding Jr., Terrence Howard, Lenny Kravitz, James Marsden, and Robin Williams. So, heard this is good, so I'll pick it up. Got another Midnight Movies. Just picked it up for that reason alone. This is Count Yorga Vampire. Not familiar with it, but picked it up because it's a Midnight Movies one. We got some Beatles, or The Beatles, and A Hard Day's Night. And this is upside down somehow. Weird. Anyways. Yeah, for $1, figured that was worth getting. And I thought this was a good deal, and I haven't watched it yet. So we got Vince Vaughn and Brawl in Cell Block 99. So, heard it's good, so decided to pick it up, especially for $1. Right. Got a few more here. Thought this was a very good deal. We got Fighting with My Family. Watch this one in the theater if you're a wrestling fan. I highly recommend it. Even if you're not, it's an enjoyable movie. That just came out not too long ago. And we got Salvador with James Woods, Jim Belushi, and it's an Oliver Stone film. For that reason alone, I picked it up. Plus, it was one of the $6.99 ones, so figured it's worth getting. I got the original, The Thing, Howard Hawks production. I'd been wanting to pick this up. The Warner Archive released it, re-released it not too long ago. But this is what inspired John Carpenter's The Thing. So I'm interested to watch this. We got the Defiant Ones with Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, it's highly possible. This was an HBO documentary, so looking forward to checking this out. And this was the $7.99, so for $1, what a deal. Pick this up to sell if you're interested. Let me know. A very good miniseries starring Pierce Brosnan. I'm a very big Pierce Brosnan fan. This one's very good. Around the World in 80 Days. A random Gene Hackman movie. I was pumped to find this. We got Full Moon and Blue Water. Not familiar with it at all, but have the Gene Hackman collection going, so picked it up. This one I couldn't remember if I had already picked up a single release of it or not. We got some Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn and Bird on a Wire. Don't see this one very often, and it was marked at $4.99, so definitely thought it was worth picking up regardless. Surprisingly, out of the Naked Gun movies, I had Naked Gun, they're actually right here, 2.5 and 33 1/3, but I was missing the first one, so picked up the first one to complete the collection. Thought I didn't have this one, but I already did, so if you're interested in it, let me know. We got Saturday Night Live, The Best of Dan Aykroyd. This one will be for my collection, Saturday Night Live, The Best of Chris Kattan. Thought this was a great deal. Probably would have been a great deal at $3.33. We got Strangers on a Train. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. This is the 2-disc special edition, starring Farley Granger, Ruth Roman, and Robert Walker. Not really familiar with it, but I think I looked this one up and it had a really good rating too. So for $1, what a deal. This just also got a Criterion release. We got David Lynch's Blue Velvet. Never seen it, so figured it was worth checking out at least and seeing what I thought about it. And lastly, from Disc Replay, we got Warren Beatty's Bulworth. So that's everything I got from Disc Replay on Black Friday. They were all $1 a piece, coming out to $29, including tax, I believe. So I was very happy with that, but I was also disappointed I wasn't able to get the good deal I thought I was going to be able to get. I also went to the Exchange, which is right down the road from it. They were doing just 20% off all used items, so I got $1 off of this. So we got Mad Men, the final season part 1 for $6. So now we just need the final season part 2 and we'll have the complete series. So happy with that. And then today actually, which is the Sunday after Thanksgiving, my wife and I went to Walmart and got a few more items from the Black Friday sale. First up, we got Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, the newer version, and this was $7.96. Thought that was worth it. And I upgraded Home Alone for $3.96. Watch this movie every year. It's one of my favorites. And then I also upgraded Home Alone 2 and also got the slipcover on this one, and it was also $3.96. So I thought that was worth it. And also while I was there, picked up 2 movie poster frames. I'm hopefully going to frame up some movie posters above the movie shelves. I don't know if I've said before, I used to work in a movie theater, so I have quite a few to go through and decide which ones I want to frame up and put on the wall. So that's everything I got this Black Friday in stores. I do have some items coming in the mail. I'll do a separate video for that. So hope you guys enjoy this. If you haven't yet done so, make sure to subscribe. So this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Alright guys, so this outro is going to be a little different. It's not just going to be me doing the Physical Media Man outro with the logo. It's going to actually, you're going to see me sing it. Viewer Lewis Switcher, who also has a YouTube channel, I'll link that down below, had a good idea of me actually doing it, and then seeing if anybody wanted to send in. You can email me you singing the Physical Media Man outro, and I'll post that in one of my upcoming videos. You can, if you have a channel yourself, you can plug that channel, and or if you want to not just, if you want to say what it is, and then let me know what you want me to put in the description down below, I can do that, or however you want to do that. Or if you don't have a YouTube channel but you just want to send one in, the link to my email is down below. So thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to do, and I thought that was a good idea from Lewis Switcher. So thanks again, hope you guys enjoyed this. So here's the outro. Physical Media Man, Physical Media Man, Physical Media Man.